By now, we are all aware that landfills produce a highly toxic liquid called leachate. This can contain heavy metals, toxic organic pollutants, plant nutrients, and pathogenic microorganisms. So what exactly is leachate?
Rainfall, which will percolate down through the material and just pick up a variety of chemicals that's in the material, and that liquid that percolates through the material the waste is leachate. It contains whatever is in the landfill. So things like a lot of pathogens, a lot of organic material.
In 2011, EMA reported that groundwater contamination via poorly managed leachate ponds may be adversely affecting the nearby Caroni River and Beetham community. You see, when landfills are built, they are supposed to be lined with geologically impermeable materials to prevent leachate from seeping into the ground and underground water sources. However, according to former Swim Call CEO Ronald Roach, none of the country's landfills have this lining.
That is something we are very much concerned about. As part of our PSIP submission, we would have requested funds for the installation of a treatment plant to deal with that leachate. We requested a sum of 24 million, which is the cost of such a plant, and we only got 1 million in PSIP. So that is one of our major concerns, that we don't have the funds to properly address the environmental and public health concerns emanating from each of our landfill sites. So whilst that was done in Guanapo, we know that Forest Park and Beetham, we have similar problems.
While the Guanapo landfill has such ponds to collect leachate, at the Beetham landfill, according to Swim Call workers, there are none at all.
For instance, this bank, there's garbage. When the rain starts to fall and it soaks through the dirt, and it touches the garbage, the gas and the chemical and things starting to run out wrong and go in your water course. It's leaking into the sea, really, because it's hitting the mangrove. They're killing the mangrove because the life in the mangrove die out. It cannot go on. The wildlife, the birds, the pelican, all of them gone. You see the trees drying up. Like, you can't get that. See all the trees drying up? The waste doing that. The acid from the waste will dry up the organic.
A UWI-led team published their study called The Impact of the Contaminants Produced by the Guanapo Landfill on the Surrounding Environment in 2016. We spoke to the research lead of that project, UWI lecturer and environmental chemist, Professor Denise Beckles.
Well, I guess what I would tell them is that overall, the water resources in the immediate area of the Guanapo landfill are contaminated. Primarily with metals. It's the most important, I guess, of the pollutants that we found.
The landfill is not the only source of pollution for the nearby watercourses. Beckles added that other potential sources of contaminants may include agricultural chemicals and animal products from nearby farms, as well as illegal quarrying and residential construction work. The report's findings stated that underground and overground movement of leachate had the potential to contaminate soils, groundwater, aquifers, food supplies for humans, and irrigation wells, as well as reduce animal and insect diversity.
The project did look at a risk assessment of the landfill and environs on both the environment as per se, as well as humans, the people that live in the area. And eventually the conclusion that was made that the risk was fairly high. With respect to the metals, as I said, because we found that there were such high levels in both the water and the sediments in just about every location, there were that kind of put us off on that tangent of to how to, the likelihood is where was that coming from. A significant amount, no doubt, was coming from the landfill.
Human exposure to toxic metals can lead to developmental retardation, several types of cancers, kidney damage, endocrine disruption, immunological and neurological effects, as well as other disorders. Joshua Simongo, TV6 News.